Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Barney and Clifford live stream 146. And yes, as you know, we are the live stream a little bit later than normal because the human had stuff to do. And two new people came. Two new plushies came today. And yes, one of them's another papyrus. And one of them's and yeah, they're both from Undertale. But since they're hard to remember, well, we don't have to introduce the other new Undertale characters because they were already introduced earlier on. So yeah, so these two we're introducing on stream because why not? So the one that's another papyrus, that would be Skylar. And the axolotl one, his name is Axel. Oh yeah. Hello, Review Rainbow. Same. So, how long are we gonna sit in this live stream? Like I said, someone's already watching right now, so let's. So yeah, we're just gonna sit here for probably quite a bit. So, what shall we do? I know, we can kill this fat ass right now. Wait, oh. So what are we doing now? Waiting for someone to say stuff in the chat. I sexually identify as skinny. No, you don't. No, you don't, Fat Barney. You, if anything, you sexually identify as a fat ass. I sexually identify as skinny. No, no, you don't. Yeah, you never sexually. How can you ever? How can you even sexually identify as skinny? You're fat. I am not fat. I am skinny. As a matter of fact, I sexually identify as skinny. No, you don't. No. Identify as skinny. You're gonna die for just for saying that. Wait, the. What we're doing now? Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just probably most likely being used again, despite I am being quite overused. Shut up, Classic Sonic. Fine. Oh, another person's watching, which means we have 2 watchers. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, Axel. Wait, why is your name Axel? It was just chosen. First name the human came up in the head. And, no, and before anyone asks, no, I am not Axel from SMG4. Hell nah, I'm not that Axel. I am my own Axel. Or shall we say Barney and Clifford show Axel. Yeah, that. So what will be your story? Oh, it'll probably happen eventually, but I'm probably not gonna mention it because I don't want to spoil anything. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, yes. I am Sir Nigel Gregory the dinosaur. No, the hell you're not Sir Nigel Gregory the dinosaur. That is not who you are. If anything, you'd be Sir Fat Ass the Fatasaurus, the fat Ephosaurus. I am not Sir Fat Ass the Fat Ephosaurus. I'm having a non-existent heart attack. Fat Barney having a non-existent heart attack since he has no heart. And he has no brain. Obviously. Since when did Fat Barney ever have a brain? Never. He's never had a brain. Or at least as far as I know, which I could say as far as I know in regards to Fat Barney because I know Fat Barney more than anyone here. What about our human? Same as me. Oh yeah. What about you, Skylar? What will be your probably role on the show? No clue yet. Humans gonna have to plan that out. Yeah, I know. The nostalgia to that do that do that do. Skibbity bop bum dum dum yes. Skibbity bop bum nee nee. Skibbity bop bum dum dum yes. Skibbity bop bum nee nee. Invisible gun. Skibbity bum bum dum dum yes. Skibbity bop bum nee nee. We get to do it. Yay! Just shut up already, Fat Barney. What we do, whatever we're gonna do here. Human's probably gonna turn on his TV and Xbox so the human can play some Zoo Tycoon. Skibbity bum bum dum dum yes, skibbity bum bum nee nee, skibbity bum bum dum dum yes, skibbity bum bum nee nee. Why are you taking over this screen time, Axel? Because I can. I'm new, so yeah. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. There's obviously still more Undertale plushies to come. Yeah, there'll be Undertale plushies coming for a while, so yeah. Yeah, I know he's gonna be happy about this. Sans and Papyrus, yes. I know Sans and Papyrus are gonna be. I know Sans and Papyrus are happy about this. That the humans getting quite a bit of Undertale plushies. Please tell me that this is not gonna lead to a war-like storyline between us between the Sonic plushies and the Undertale plushies. Well, we'll just have to see about that. Because you never know what could happen. Especially since, well, actually, I'm not going to say much about it because the human's probably planning on it right now. But the human's not going to have it happen right now because the human wants to plan it properly if it does ever happen. And if it does ever happen, the human's going to wait until after all the Undertale plushies come because, yeah, there's a lot of Undertale plushies that are going to be coming throughout the while. No, you I raped some unborn babies. Yay! What the? Fat Barney, you're definitely under arrest. No! 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 Fat Barney getting arrested. Hey, Clifford. What? What is the best zoo game of all time? Between the original Zoo Tycoon 2, Xbox One Zoo Tycoon, or Planet Zoo. Well, Planet Zoo you can get really you can customize a lot more than any other zoo game. Zoo Tycoon 2 was very nostalgic for our human because our humans played it for many years. Well, Xbox One Zoo Tycoon, the humans been playing that since 2019, at least. Oh yeah, we got a third watcher. Oh, the Time Dynasty? There already is a sequel to the Time Dynasty, but the human is planning on another sequel. I'm gonna have to read the name. Babscott 1. There is a sequel to the Time Dynasty, but you kind of have to watch the other stuff too, not just the Time Dynasty, because the Time Dynasty is part of the Barney and Clifford show. So it is very important to watch for what's to come in the future of the Barney and Clifford show. Which, yes, yeah, you're actually the first new watcher for a live stream in a while. Babscott 1. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong, but yeah, the human is planning on another sequel to the Time Dynasty. Because when the human planned the Time Dynasty, he planned on a trilogy. So yeah, there is going to be a third movie, obviously. But it will probably come out later this year or something like that. Because the way how the human planned out the lore that would be coming out for the next while, or pretty much the rest of 2023, I can't help but to say this Christmas is going to be a really interesting one. Yeah, I know. This Christmas and the human's birthday is going to be a really interesting time because some really interesting people will be coming, as well as hopefully some interesting stuff as well. Well, we pretty much have nothing to say. We're just gonna pretty much just show whatever the human's doing. Which, yes, this would be Zoo Tycoon, Xbox One edition. Yes, the human's been playing it for a while. Because it's a good game, despite having a lot of flaws compared to the other Zoo Tycoon games, with like, we're probably not going to completely show everything that the human's probably going to do on there, because the human's mainly planning on being on that after this live stream. And there probably will be a new episode after this, so look out for that. And if anyone who's been watching this channel for a while has been wondering, yes, the human is planning on getting some more FNAF plushies because it's really beyond time to do that. Because the only FNAF plushie that the human has is Helpy, which any of you old-time viewers would have known about Helpy being around here since the same time as when Dragomo came. And speaking of Helpy, he hasn't appeared for a while because well, he's the only FNAF plushie the human has, and it's really hard for someone to really appear when they're the only thing of a certain thing that the human has. Like, Helpy's the only FNAF plushie that the human has, which the human obviously is planning to get more. But before you ask what got the human to get Helpy, I'll pretty much answer it now. The reason why the human got Helpy at the time was because of the memes. The memes was what got the human to get Helpy, because Helpy was really funny in certain videos, like him being like, "You question the words of the mighty Jimmy," which, yes, are the Helpy that you've seen on this channel for a while now, does fall into the mighty Jimmy religion, which you never know. There might be another Freddy who might be in that religion, another Freddy Fazbear that would be in that religion. But yeah, there's obviously going to be another sequel to the Time Dynasty because its story is really interesting. Obviously. And believe me, there's a lot more interesting stuff to come than you may think. Some of them the human's not going to announce yet, or probably ever. They're just going to be surprise releases. Because that's what the human usually tends to do best, is surprise releases. Yeah, sorry if the human's not really talking much. There ain't really much to say, really, at the moment. Yeah, as Classic Sonic said, willing to bet this Christmas and this upcoming Christmas and the human's birthday. It's going to be a really interesting time because because that should be the time when some of the most awaited things should arrive, and not limited to Tyler. You know, the Gatling P plushie that the human's been wanting to get for a while now that the human calls as Tyler. Yeah, the human's been waiting for him for over a year. And the human still doesn't have him, but he will on Christmas. Either on Christmas or his birthday. But the Undertale plushies, they'll be coming for a while. Be like most of the movies that the human plans on, he plans out an entire trilogy. Like, yeah, the human still needs to make a third Clifford Nom movie. There's still only 2 Clifford Nom movies right now. And the human still needs to make a third movie to finish up that movie trilogy that mainly involves around the Clifford Nom and pretty much my own story. Which, yes, I actually have story. I'm not just this main character who's just always around in the show, who's around in every episode and every Barney and Clifford movie or live stream or something like that. Even though I obviously am, but I do have story of my own, just like Fat Barney. Like even Fat Barney has story of his own, that will be explained eventually if the human doesn't decide to scrap it again. What do you mean by scrap it again? You already know what I mean, Fat Barney. The audience don't, but you do, even though you're stupid. I know I'm stupid. We all recorded it. It was on live. No! 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 Still kind of crazy that the Barney and Clifford show has been running for 5 years now. Yeah, I know. Just like how the live streams have been going on for 2 years now, since 2021. Yeah. A classic Sonic. What? What could have actually got you to end up becoming kind of commentator status and stuff like that? Well, I don't know why, but it's probably because the human just really likes to use me quite a lot. Because I've appeared a lot in season 6 so far, and I've appeared a lot. I've appeared a lot through the last few seasons, actually. I've appeared a lot since I came here, so yeah. But I actually haven't had my own story I haven't had any more of my own story added on for a while, especially since I'm still waiting on Giga Mario. Yeah, you're still waiting for Giga Mario to arrive so you can beat his ass. Yeah, because Giga Mario started the war between us and the Marios. us classics in the Marios by taking over the classic dimension and some other stuff that will be said eventually. Yeah, eventually, because it'll probably be a long time from now, or it could be at any time, but probably not until Giga Mario arrives, whenever that will be. Yeah, and the Cliffords, I'm still waiting for. The human's still waiting for his own Giga Clifford plushie, because he's going to be needed a lot for the Clifford story. And that the human wants to get more Cliffords. Not too surprisingly, because the human only has 3 Cliffords. Well, that are actual Clifford plushies. Which would be me, my brother's body, and Rufus. Yeah. That's the only really, like, actual Clifford plushies that the human has. Like, if you're saying, like, Cliffords that technically are a Clifford, but that is not like Clifford the Big Red Dog plushie, because when you think of Cliffords, you usually think of Clifford the Big Red Dog. I know that because I assume that's what you think, because, well, you see me all the time. Then ones that technically would fit as the part of the Clifford species that aren't a Clifford plushie, like the big brown guy, the big brown dog thing over there, Anthony. Yeah, he's technically a Clifford. He was the first giant Clifford, story-wise. And his brother was the first ever Clifford, Toro. Even though I shouldn't be saying this, but I just wanted to say it because why not? Because the human's bored, and the human just thought right now would be the perfect time to get some stuff said and done with. Not a lot, but some. But yeah, I don't know how much longer the human's gonna run this live stream for, unless there's no one saying anything long enough in the chats for the human to declare a live stream as either a finished live stream or a dead live stream, which the human really does not like dead live streams. The human likes the live streams where people actually say stuff in the comments, like asking questions and stuff in regards to, the lore and stuff. Well, yeah, like, what if anyone's gonna ask about any updates on the animated stuff? There's no updates so far. And there's probably not going to be any updates until the human gets that animation tablet that he's been planning on getting for a long-ass time now. So probably most likely until then, there'll be no updates on the animated stuff, because the human does not want to spoil anything for that. And when the human talks about that, once after he gets the animated tablet, we're probably gonna have to tell you about what's gonna probably be happening with us plushies, because that's gonna be a great question. That's probably gonna be a question that a lot of the old fans are gonna be asking about of this channel. Is what's gonna happen with us plushies, since us plushies were here since the beginning. Well, yeah, us plushies are still gonna be. Well, I might as well talk about it now, kinda. But us plushies are still gonna be used for videos, mainly the original Barney and Clifford show, because there could end up being an animated version of the Barney and Clifford show coming soon. No spoilers. I'm not spoiling it, so don't even ask me anything about plot spoilers, or if any of the episodes are going to be adaptations of older episodes of the original Barney and Clifford show. That you'll have to find out for yourself. But anyways, this live stream's kind of getting a bit long, so be sure to like, subscribe, do all that, and yes, bye! Boy! Boy!